Hi, this is Amy Keast at amykeast.com, creator of Come Sit By Me, the guided meditation to help you connect with your loved one once they've crossed over. I wanted to talk to you today about how signs work for me. And I know I talk a lot about ask for a sign, that type of thing. But I've gotten to the point now where um, I don't really have to ask for a sign, that they just kind of appear, and they've gotten my attention, and I understand, oh, that's a sign, there's my answer. Those are things like that. So here, let me just explain what happened. My oldest daughter is applying to college right now, and she's going through what's called early action. And early action, if you're not aware of that, is that you actually can find out ahead of time if you're in or you're out, so you can just move on to the next. And so she's in the process of early action right now, and the cutoff time was a month or so ago, or several weeks ago, and she had to have all her apps in. She had to have all these different aspects of her application, which was very lengthy, and several days ahead of time, she got that done. And it was all submitted online, and she went to the school, did some things there that she needed to do. That was all done within the time frame. So she got a note in the mail, kind of a postcard, saying, "Thank you so much. We received all of your information. We look forward to reviewing your application." And so we kind of just forgot about it. Thanksgiving morning, it was actually the day before Thanksgiving, she received an email from them telling her that she was no longer considered early action because she failed to get all the requirements done and by the time that it was submitted. So you can imagine this caused a lot of stress for her. So she started, looking through all her application stuff, looking for when it was submitted and this and that. And she handled it very well, but she was not, I could tell she was disturbed about it. So she wrote him an email and she said, I got a postcard from you. You said you received everything. I did it. Yeah, all this, that, and the other thing. So she sent it off, and I just really felt that this was a mistake, that this was something that kind of would take care of itself. But unfortunately, it was Thanksgiving weekend, and we were kind of concerned that she was going to have to go all weekend without talking to somebody about this. So that day, she didn't hear from anybody. She had sent them the email, but I went to the gym, and I was just kind of thinking through it, and I was like, it almost seemed like a spam thing. Like, here, why would you send somebody a email on Thanksgiving, the day before Thanksgiving, kind of thing? And so anyway, I was working out, and I had been there for a while, and you get to go to check your pulse rate, and usually my pulse rate is 140s, 150s, or something like that. I went to check my pulse rate, and the rate was 111. And ones speak to me, and the fact that it's like, hey, you're right, that's your spirit sign, that's your confirmation. What you're thinking is absolutely correct. That's how it works for me. So I knew immediately that what I was thinking, that this was a mistake, that this wasn't something to be concerned about. So I sent a message to my daughter, and I said, I got a thumbs up on this is a mistake, and don't worry about it, just let it go. So she went through that day, school and everything, never heard from them. And then Thanksgiving morning, she got an email from them saying, sorry, that was a mistake. We don't know what happened, but nothing to worry about. We have all your information. So anyway, that's how spirit signs work for me. So if you have a spirit sign or something that you'd like to share with me, I'd love to hear from you. And you can get a hold of me at Amy Keast, at amykeast.com. And I'd love to hear from you.